I'm Ethan Beauregard, and today we'll be talking about how entitlement was developed in our generation.
Entitlement is the belief that one is inherently deserving of special privileges or treatment.
How did teachers develop entitlement?
When a teacher sees a kid's work, they give him a gold star. And the student's like, yay, I got a gold star if I do this. Even if it doesn't look good or if it just plain out sucks. And later on, they feel like they're entitled to a gold star if they do it.
Causing a lot of controversy across the country this week. Should all kids who participate in a sporting event get a trophy, or only the kids who win? Well, a poll just recently released from Reason Group found that 57% of Americans feel that only winning players should get a trophy. A generation that can't cope with losing, so they hide behind social media and they attack through social media where they're anonymous.
These kids, later on in the future, they get lazy with their work, saying, oh, even if I don't put in the effort, I should still get a gold star. And this builds in the laziness factor of kids in our generation.
What was Napster and how did it develop entitlement?
These files that you were sending for free, and there was no regulation of it, and so you see all these big companies get like super vilified in the news by and all these artists also being vilified by the news and by the Napster founders because they didn't want to sell what they created as like their intellectual property basically for free. And I guess we kind of see that created like this entitlement towards free music where, oh, if it's not online, it's not worth buying. And we see that with artists like Kanye West, who would only release his album on Tidal for a period of time just to get the Tidal sales up, and now it's on Spotify and other things, obviously.
A
bomb went off, and nobody knew what the hell was happening.
It has changed everything.
It's obviously so big, it's out of their control.
The cat wasn't going back in the bag.
Now the people have a choice.
There's no stopping it. You know, this revolution is already taken place.
Like there's such a backlash. Like I know I was a little annoyed because why not give your music to your fans when everything else is for free? It's just taking away from it, and that's a sense of entitlement that's been built on for a while.
Then he read the 24-year-old actress the Riot Act.
You need to follow the laws just like everybody else. You're no different than anyone else, so please don't push your luck.
Judges have lectured Lohan before to no avail, but on this day at least, she did not go back to jail. The hint of a smile crossed her face as the news sank in.
Do you understand that, please?
Yes, I do.
Did Lindsay Lohan's arrest show that we as a generation have entitlement?
Lindsay Lohan and her arrest kind of set the influence on our generation, saying that we can go and do all these bad things and get away with it no matter what we do, just because we have this sort of air to us that we are better than others. And this showed that no matter what we do or what kind of influence we set on people, that in the end will come off clean. And so it doesn't really influence us to set a good example for the others around us. And this was bad in many ways because it kind of enforced the sense of entitlement that our generation had.
There you have it. Entitlement over our generation has been developed by big defining events such as news saying that we always get gold stars and trophies, the creation of Napster, and how little has happened to Lindsay Lohan just because she's famous.